Saturday nights, pain cave, clarity, beautiful. I actually love the gym so much, all the noise, everything. It's just movement in general, that's exercise. Your mind just goes to such a beautiful place. If you're not moving, like I don't know how people exist, because for me, movement, exercise, sport, all of that has been always there for me, always been an outlet for me, always been a way for me to exhaust myself, for me to express myself. It's just been second nature to me for my whole life. And I get like, if you weren't into sports and stuff as a kid, then it's not always going to be a second nature. But as you get into an adult, you have your own fucking choices. And you can choose to move, you can choose to run, you can choose to join that club, you can choose to start a new sport. And if you choose not to, that to me is so fucking backwards. And it's more backwards, and I'm not saying this from like a derogatory point of view, I'm saying this from a point of view where you're missing out. You're missing out on gains that are more than just physical, it's spiritual. It's a way to release yourself from the world sometimes. Like even just coming in here for a quick pump, like it just allows me to escape my mind. Like, and it sounds so cliche, like my mind's racing all the time, blah, 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 but like it truly is. And to train and really exhaust myself and to really like burn myself out in the gym or running or sport or whatever, it's such a fucking privilege, bro. And that's more like, you owe it to yourself to move, you owe it to people that cannot move to move. There's people that would kill to be able to move and have the potential that you have. And to waste that, to me, is fucked. Like, to get to 90 years old and not realize what your body could have done. It's one thing expressing like what your mind could have done, success-wise, what you can do, but to understand what your body can do, like this is, you have one fucking body, bro. Exercise it. See what your potential is. See what is capable within you. And that's where my mindset goes. Like whenever I can't be asked or motivation's low, even though I don't really believe in motivation, again, cliche, discipline, all that bollocks, blah, blah, blah. But I just think whenever I'm not in the mood to train, even though, like, yeah, it's tough for me to get that point unless I'm super burned out. And even when I'm not in the mood, I still do it anyway. This is fucking contradicting myself. But the main point is, even when you don't want to do it, you have to fucking do it, because you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your bloodline, you owe it to your genetic potential, you owe it to every fibre of your being to exercise what you could be. And if you don't exercise what you could be, you're leaving life on the table. And if you leave life on the table, you're gonna have that regret. You're gonna have that regret. And nobody wants a fucking regret. Nobody wants a fucking regret. So essentially, if you're not moving, you're losing. And if you're losing, you're not winning. And if you're not winning, then you're not letting insanity take you over. So win your battles, win your demons, say yes when your body says no. Sometimes you've got to listen to your body, but that all comes with an intuition that you learn by moving and doing things more. And when you know you have that discipline muscle and when your body's really saying no, it's all about learning your body, I think, which I've come to realize over the past, I'd say, couple of years, and understanding you can't just run your body into the complete floor, even though every few months I'm reminded you're pushing it bit too far, fella, bit too far. But you need to hit those limits. You need to exceed past what you're capable of to increase that threshold. You know, you're never gonna become better by staying within your threshold. It's about escaping the lines, escaping the box, testing the limits. And if you never do that, then you're never gonna extend those limits. Whether that be for a physical realm or a not so physical realm. You need to take the risks. And sometimes the risk is burnout. For example, with exercise, sometimes the risk is a financial risk, with a business maybe. Sometimes the risk is a relationship risk. Who the fuck knows? I don't know what your risk is, but take the risk sometimes. Calculated risks run the fucking world. And sometimes uncalculated risks run the world. And I'm just rambling right now. Sanity wins. best we can give after it.